Welcome, Commander, to the Revolutionary Overlord Battle Command Interface by Masada Systems Limited. Today, you'll learn how integrated voice command protocols empower you to make war at the speed of thought. To begin, make sure your microphone is on and functioning properly. Issuing a command is a lot like using a walkie-talkie. First, press the voice command key. Then, speak your orders. And finally, release the voice command key. Use of Overlord voice command protocols requires enrollment with a verified voice print. Press the voice command key, say your name or a few words of your choice, and release the voice command key.
"2016. Nuclear terrorism in Saudi Arabia kills 6 million and cripples the world's oil supply. 2017. The joint US-European missile shield goes live. The world celebrates the end of nuclear warfare. The stage is set. Now the world's leading supplier of oil and natural gas, Russia spends billions on the biggest arms buildup since the Cold War. The European Federation is created with a population and GNP greater than the US. 2020. America begins assembly of the Freedom Star military space station. The end has begun.
Calling the Balkans an anarchy of failed states, President Becerra blamed the European Federation for abandoning the region.
Unable to guarantee access to petrol, the governments of many Balkan nations simply evaporated.
Europe can criticize our Venezuela policies once it's dealt with the crisis in its own backyard.
Unlike the US, we do not play policeman beyond our borders.
General, satellite imaging shows tanks offloading from the ship and moving to attack our uplinks along the Adriatic coast.
Have Colonel Moldini log on immediately. Colonel Maldini, Europa is under attack by forces unknown. An unregistered cargo ship ran aground on the coast of what used to be Croatia, then offloaded a dozen or more T-80 tanks that are now firing upon the missile shield uplinks we maintain across the border, in the lawless zone. I have ordered regular infantry units stationed at Fort Turun to repulse the attack and take hold of the cargo ship, so we can determine who is behind this attack. Your gunships will provide close air support. Capitan Chumino will serve as your executive officer. For Europa, Colonel, ensure the success of your mission.
Colonel Maldini has logged onto Overlord. Data stream is secure. Camera on Zircon. Gunships designated Unit 1. Unit 1 cleared to engage Hostile 1, displayed on HUD.
Engaging the enemy. Undergoing damage. That's
Unit 1 cleared to attack Hostile 1. Excellent. Hostile destroyed. Uplinks Bravo and Foxtrot under attack. Designated BNF on mission radar.
starting attack.
Unit 2 entering mission area. Good work. Second hostile destroyed.
Confirmed. In transit. Our pleasure, Central. Engaging the enemy.
Hostile 3 still operational. Let's take care of them.
Undergoing damage.
Extractor. Hostile, taking damage.
Still good here. That's a
Wait, they're dead men. Extractor. Which way to go, Central?
Well done, Colonel. Hostile 4 still operational. Unfinished business.
Enemy is taking damage.
easy kill, Central. Zircon here. That's a kid. We are opening fire at hostiles.
Massive detonation at the cargo ship. We've blown it up. Excellent work, Colonel. All hostile armor destroyed. Uplinks are secure.
This is High Command. What is the extent of damage to the ship?
The destruction is total, General. It's still burning.
I want a full investigation of the wreckage. We need to know who is behind this attack. Until we do,
In just a few minutes, the Freedom 4 will launch into orbit on its mission to complete the Freedom Star, America's first manned space defense station.
Tens of thousands took to the streets of Paris to protest the imminent launch of America's orbital battle station. Despite the outcry, the US president has vowed the launch will go forward as scheduled.
That we're going to launch this thing, there's no stopping us. Wait a minute, wait. I think we've heard some explosions.
Mayday! Perimeter breach north of the launch pad. Multiple vehicles opening fire.
Colonel Taylor, Kennedy Space Center is under attack by unknown forces. All we do know is they've got serious military hardware. I'm putting you in charge of the JSF units we had on routine standby for launch security. The Space Center's defense force will do their best, but without our help, they don't stand a chance. Whoever these vermin are, we can bet they've come here to destroy the Freedom 4 lifter. I don't think either one of us wants $35 billion deducted from our paychecks, Colonel. So wipe them out before they touch it. Major Dennison will serve as your XO. Get to it and do America proud. Mitchell out.
Colonel Taylor taking the helm. Data stream secure. Camera on IFV platoon traveler. Designated Unit 1. The Freedom 4 is taking fire, sir. The mission support display shows how many reinforcements are available, as well as total remaining reserves. The number of reinforcements that can be airlifted onto the field increases over time. Use Unit 1 to engage Hostile 1. Fastback IFVs will shred gunships. Hostile forces attacking from the northeast and northwest. Well done, sir. Excellent work, sir.
Mitchell here. The hostiles launched their attack from a cargo ship that ran aground about 2 clicks north of the Space Center. Whoever's behind this had resources and lots of prep time. You've inflicted heavy losses on them. Keep it up. You've got another wave inbound. Mitchell out.
Engaging hostiles.
This is SATCOM. We're opening fire. Schwarzkopf tanks are more than a match for IFV transports. Good job, Colonel.
Oh yeah, we'll kill him. This is Traveler. Engaging the enemy. Starting our attack.
This is SATCOM. We are engaging the enemy here.
We're scoring damage. You got a kill, sir. Copy that. Outbound. Hostiles are in range, so we are engaging.
We're opening fire.
Hostiles are in range, so we are engaging.
All hostiles destroyed. Freedom 4 is secure.
Mitchell here. The situation is bigger than we knew, as in global. The European Federation and Russia are under attack as well.
By the same hostiles, General? Who are these people?
Unknown. But if they aren't afraid to make enemies of 3 superpowers on the same day, they're capable of just about anything. I'll be coordinating Homeland Defense operations. Expect new remote command assignments inside 5 minutes.
Of course, General. We'll be ready.
Efficiency and technology. The RPE refinery at Rosenburg, Netherlands. A vast facility processing 100% of Europe's domestic oil and 35% of Russian imports.
Mayday! RPE is under attack! Multiple armored vehicles attacking the outer perimeter!
We're seeing some kind of ship beached on the coast. We're taking fire.
Colonel Maldini, the RPE refinery at Rosenburg, Netherlands has been attacked and occupied by a hostile force. The assault was launched from a beached cargo ship, so obviously the opposing force is the same one that attacked our uplinks in Croatia 12 days ago. I have regular infantry troops in position to retake the refinery before it can be damaged further. Your battle group's armored vehicles and helicopter gunships will ensure the success of this assault. If the refinery is destroyed, the blow to our nation's energy security will be irrevocable. Do not fail today, Colonel. Do not fail Europa.
Colonel Maldini has logged on. Data stream secure. Camera on Unit 1, tank platoon, call sign Matterhorn. The mission support display shows available reinforcements, as well as total reserves remaining.
Easy on house,
Explosions inside the refinery compound. We have to hurry, Colonel. They're taking the place apart.
This is Matter. Hostiles taking damage.
Zoom optics can be used to scout the battlefield and analyze enemy movement.
Moving by the hostiles taking damage.
Detected hostile units are displayed on mission radar.
We made a kill.
You are serious? Do it. Zircon here. Engaging the enemy.
Hostiles are deploying. Colonel, some fresh intel. The same hostiles have attacked Kennedy Space Center in the U.S. and Russia's prototype fusion reactors near Minsk. We need to know who these people are. Excellent work, Colonel.
This is Zircon. That's a kid. Good job, Colonel.
That's the key.
On the move, Skipper. Check Unit 3. They're in trouble. Falcon, we won't let you down.
Hostile taking damage. It is Go 1. We are opening fire when hostile.
Confirmed. Safe. All hostiles neutralized. Refinery is secure.
This is High Command. The group behind the attacks is broadcasting claims of responsibility across the extranet in 18 languages. Here.
The Forgotten Army fights for those left behind when the oil dried up. Today, we have struck our oppressors where they are most vulnerable. Let them burn, just as Africa and South America and the Balkans have burned. We gladly give our lives in direct action instead of waiting to die by famine or disease. Rise up and follow our bold example. Though we be an army of the forgotten, remember our actions always.
The ideology is clear, General, but how do the have-nots of the world get their hands on military hardware?
Precisely my question, Captain. This is what we must learn.
Three attacks have been confirmed. JFK Space Center, of course, but also an oil refinery in the Netherlands, and now Russia's flagship fusion reactor complex near Minsk.
A group calling itself the Forgotten Army is broadcasting claims of responsibility across the extranet.
They are about to attack, General. Finally, 12 minutes behind schedule.
Their name is no joke. They even forget to show up on time. Amateurs. Good afternoon, Colonel Saviloff of the 8th Spetsnaz Guards Brigade. Your forces are stationed at the fusion reactor complex east of Minsk. Because it is about to be attacked, you will hold out heroically for a while, and then reinforcements will become available and you will crush the attack with finality. It is permissible if buildings take some damage, as this will look good for news cameras. Do not let the enemy destroy anything of significance. Your after-action report will state that this was a surprise attack. Failure to do so will result in severe consequences. That is all.
Savilov is logged on. Data stream is secure. We need to put our combat engineers into cover, Colonel, or they are useless and good as dead. Try to minimize casualties, okay? We'll have no reinforcements until mission supports come online.
This is Badger. We are in cover.
Ah, here they come. The surprise attack the news said started happening 15 minutes ago.
This is good.
All engineer units are in cover. Very good. Now we must defend Alpha at all costs. Hostile deployed. Detected hostiles are displayed on mission radar. You heard about the other attacks, da? The US and Europe have been hit as well. Another wave of idiots. They are persistent. These clowns do believe in their cause, eh?
Okay, we moved.
Hostiles deployed. Our combat engineers are not in cover, Colonel. Are you not paying attention?
This is Badger. Under fire, no cover.
We're halfway to mission support coming online. We just have to hold out. Amateurs. One of their commanders, a Croat, tried to attack Europe all on his own a couple of weeks ago. You heard? All he accomplished was to blow himself up. Check northwest quadrant. Hostiles are deploying.
This is fire.
Okay,
We are full strength.
kill them or I kill you.
Satan demons!
This is Tortes. We have taken hits, but all be still ready.
Hostiles are deploying. Hostiles deploying. Look at these idiots rushing at us in the open. Hostiles deployed. Reinforcements on the ground right away, Colonel. We can get reinforcements now, should we end up needing them.
This is perfect.
Da, on the way. Okay, affirmative. Fire end here. We have squad down. We have cover.
Acceptable losses. All hostiles destroyed.
This is headquarters. I compliment you on a superb military response to an attack we never saw coming.
How did things go at Kennedy and in the Netherlands, General?
A forgettable showing. No significant damage inflicted anywhere.
If this is the best the oppressed peoples of the world can do, they deserve their misery.
All a means to an end. We have planted the seed. Now we water and watch it grow.
What citizens want to know is, who was behind the April 4th attacks?
All three governments are carrying out separate investigations to learn who funded the terrorists and supplied them with military hardware.
The evidence is conclusive. Minister Poulain set it up.
Europe's defense minister. This is gonna be tricky.
America is going for a debate, General. They're planning to abduct Poulain while he's visiting Copenhagen to inspect its uplink network.
When they go in, make sure the Danish police get an anonymous phone call.
This is Crash Cart. We have precious cargo in hand, but extraction has failed. Repeat, extract has failed. Mission site compromised. We are surrounded and pinned down. Colonel Taylor, best case outcome for this mission is we cause a major international incident. And worst case is we start a war with Europe. Though given what I'm about to tell you, maybe that's not such a bad idea. Within 24 hours of the April 4th attacks, Third Echelon had found incontrovertible evidence that the Forgotten Army was secretly funded and supplied by Europe's defense minister, Francois Poulain. What that means is a conspiracy within the European government to destroy the Freedom 4 lifter. The other attacks? Diversions, to throw us off the scent. Make it look like Europe was a target too. Here's where it gets complicated. We sent in a Black Ops team to snatch Poulain in Copenhagen, but the mission got blown and they're pinned down in one of the city's uplink towers. Poulain's our only shot at finding out how high this conspiracy went. Maybe all the way to President Perot herself. So we're going in, and we're bringing him out. ESCOM has crashed Copenhagen's uplink network to give you safe passage in. Your job is to defend Alpha at all costs until we can extract Poulain. Don't mess this up, Colonel. Get to it.
Colonel Taylor taking the helm. Data stream is secure. Forces inbound on DZ at Alpha. We have clear skies. Copenhagen's uplink network is offline.
This is Crash Guard. We rebooted Alpha. Precious cargo still in our possession. Holding for extract.
European forces closing on Alpha, sir. We must defend it at all costs until mission supports come online and we can secure extraction of the VIP.
You got it. This is Tyr. Fastbacks have traction.
Highlighting on the HUD, some structures our engineers can use as cover points. Let's get them in there ASAP.
Boxcars here. We've secured the building.
Excellent work, sir.
Blue cab here. All rollers running smooth.
This is Boxcars. We're at full strength. Wildcard here. All squads are good.
You ever notice how homoerotic this whole thing is?
Just leave me alone!
Get in there!
Center quadrant. Hostiles on the move. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles. Infantry in buildings have longer range. If the reticle's range number is green, it won't have to move to attack.
Yeah, that's right!
Artillery fire on armed. Viper here.
Use fastback IFVs to knock gunships out of the air. South quadrant. Hostiles in motion. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
Blue cab here. No problem, sir.
This is Viper.
We can let the hostile unit evacuate or attack it again to finish it off. Check west quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Boxcars.
Center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Viper. All eagles aloft.
Check west quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Boxcars. Viper here. We'll smoke them, sir.
Let's get this done!
Won't let you down, sir.
West quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Engaging. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
Alright, let's get this party started.
Copy. Moving. Affirmative, sir.
Cab. All rollers running smooth.
This is Viper. We're in position. You're opening fire at hostiles.
Blue Cab here. Enemy is taking damage. Blue Cab. That is a kill.
Check center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Viper. Hostiles in range. Opening fire.
Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Cheetah gunship.
Engaging. Hostiles are taking hits.
Blue Cab here.
This is Viper. That is a kill. Eagle down. Eagle down.
Hostile neutralized.
Viper here. 3 Eagles still up.
Check west quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
We're engaging now.
Oh my god! Yeah! That's right! Feel it! Freaking squad! They're all dead, bro. Every last one of them.
This is Viper.
Blue Cab here. We've taken hits, but no penetrations.
This is Wildcard. Artillery fire on our position. This is Wildcard. All squads are good.
Viper here. Copy. Moving.
Blackfoot gunships are perfect tank killers. Center quadrant. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Panther tanks.
We're opening fire at hostiles.
Check Unit 2. They're at risk.
Hostiles are taking hits.
Damaged units can be ordered to retreat. Save units and they'll get better with experience.
Copy that. On delay.
Blue Cab here. Artillery fire on our position.
Check west quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Blue Cab here.
This is Viper. 2 Eagles left, but we're damaged.
West quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
This is Boxcar. Artillery fire on our position. On the move. Boxcars here. We're at full strength. I think we can do this. This is Viper. Get extraction ASAP.
Hostiles moving. Eyes on Cheetah gunships.
Viper here.
On the move, sir. Blue Cab here. We are engaging. Artillery fire on our position. We're scoring damage. We got a kill, sir.
Check Unit 2. They're wiped out.
This is Blue Cab. We've lost 2 rollers.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized. 1. Losing effectiveness.
Morale's taking a hit here.
Buses moving. Eyes on Badger IFVs.
Foxtrot here.
Hostile destroyed.
Artillery fire on our position.
Check Unit 3. Exiting structure.
This is Foxtrot. Moving out. Yes, sir. Roger that.
We have engineers exposed, sir. They need cover. We can order reinforcements now should we need them. Hold Alpha and break the European counterattack.
Yes, sir. Moving up. Diamondback here. We are full strength. This is Foxtrot. The building is ours. This is Foxtrot. Got the men down.
Hostile destroyed.
Wildcard here. All squads are good. Copperhead here. All Eagles good to go. Bastards. That is a kill. This is Diamondback.
Center quadrant. Hostile sighted. Eyes on marksman artillery vehicles. Check Unit 1. They're outmatched.
This is Wildcard. Artillery fire on our position.
Check West quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Diamondback. Hostiles have taken damage. This is Foxtrot. Diamondback. That is a kill.
We're taking hits!
Check West quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Diamondback. Yes, sir. Smash it. This is Copperhead. Diamondback here. We're engaging now. This is Diamondback. We're scoring damage. Copperhead here. Diamondback here. That is a kill. Watch those avenues of approach. This is Copperhead. Starting our attack.
Center quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Roger. On the move.
Objective complete. All hostiles destroyed. Alpha has been held.
This is Crash Guard. Ready for extraction when you are.
Mitchell here. Negative on extraction. Europe has moved a grid crasher satellite into position over Copenhagen. Looks like they're going to expend it and take the whole network back offline. We can risk flying in additional forces for you, but we can't risk extracting Defense Minister Poulain until we have that sector locked down.
Understood, General. Guess we're just gonna have to capture all the other uplinks too. Who said it would be easy?
Breaking news of fighting between American and European forces in the streets of Copenhagen.
Responded to an anonymous tip that American spies were about to kidnap Defense Minister Poulain.
President Becerra claiming the U.S. is acting on conclusive evidence of a criminal conspiracy within the European government to destroy the Freedom 4.
More U.S. forces have landed into Copenhagen. Every indication is that another round of fighting is about to begin.
Colonel Maldini, 40 minutes ago, the United States of America crashed Copenhagen's uplink network, invaded by air, occupied European soil, and initiated combat operations against our forces. Our first attempt to drive them from the city failed, but now we have units in position to mount a determined counterattack. IWCE will expend a satellite to recrash the city's uplinks. Your forces will secure and reboot the network. Once we have achieved electromagnetic dominance, the Americans will have no choice but to surrender or flee. Theirs was an act of unprovoked aggression, Colonel. Show no mercy to these invaders. That is all.
Colonel Maldini has logged on. Data stream secure. Operation Polonius is a go. Repeat, Polonius is a go. Enforcer riflemen on the ground. Designated units 1 and 2. Riflemen are best against combat drones and engineers. All that heavy equipment engineers carry makes them easy to gun down. Copenhagen's uplinks are offline. We need to secure and reboot more than half to establish signal dominance. Only infantry can secure uplinks. They are vulnerable in the open, so terrain must be used to provide cover.
Got it!
My old school friends wouldn't recognize me now.
Get it sorted! Get in there! That's the proper stuff!
I bet you I look like you.
Reinforcements are available. Check Bravo. Uplink is secure. Good job, Colonel. Securing uplinks boosts signal confidence. Lets us bring in reinforcements faster. We need to capture one more uplink to achieve our objective. Check Lima. Uplink is secure. Superb command and control. We can win by keeping our hold on these two uplinks, waiting for the network to come back online. Or we can go for the knockout punch and capture the final uplink. It's your call. Check Alpha. Uplink secured by hostile forces. We can't let the Americans capture another uplink. Center quadrant. Hostiles maneuvering. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Panther tanks easily outmatch IFV transports.
Easy kill, Central.
Saber here. We're at full strength. Consider them creased, Central. We made a kill. Father here. They're at full strength. Saber here. Enemy is down 2 squads. Olympus here. We've lost a machine.
Remember your training!
They have killed 2 machines. Waiting for orders.
Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
Everything's wrong here. Send the evac, Central.
Check Unit 3. Extraction ordered.
This is Dvorak. Inbound to extraction.
Shows them what enforcement means.
Clancy, we are opening fire at hostiles.
Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
There, now!
This is Rapier. We are going damage.
Busy link.
Hostiles down the squad.
This is Dvorak.
Okay, keep going! Good one! Let those shoot down! That's it!
Down to squad.
Right on us!
Infantry and buildings have longer range. If the reticle's range number is green, the unit won't have to move to attack. Mission is proceeding well.
Saber here. The building is ours.
Mission accomplished. Copenhagen network back online. We have complete signal dominance.
This is High Command. Cease all combat operations. The Americans have accepted my offer. They will release Minister Poulain in exchange for safe passage back to their troop carriers in the North Sea.
But General, with the network back online, we could vector in strike fighters.
For the moment, it is prudent to be merciful, Capitaine. We shall see how long this moment persists.
With the smoke still settling in Copenhagen, the US and Europe have stopped just short of declaring war.
President Becerra still claims evidence of a conspiracy to destroy the Freedom 4, an accusation President Perrault calls preposterous. Both leaders have agreed to meet for talks next week on neutral ground in London.
Meanwhile, the Freedom 4's rescheduled launch is set to go forward tomorrow morning.
Good evening, Colonel Saviloff. I assume it is obvious to you that I arranged the Forgotten Army's attacks on April 4th and also the incident in Copenhagen. These actions were a service to our motherland. How much longer do you think we'd have before the US and Europe found an excuse to ally against us, to take our oil? Realpolitik demands that we spark a war between our enemies before this can happen. Copenhagen took them to the brink. Tonight you will have the honor of pushing them over. Your forces will be disguised as Forgotten Army terrorists. Your objective is to capture a majority of the Rovaniemi air base's uplinks and upload a data virus codenamed Stiletto into Europe's missile shield network. If antiquated notions of morality prevent you from performing these duties, Colonel, simply speak up. I will have Major Noskov remove you from your command. Permanently. Otherwise, begin.
Savilov is logged on. Data stream secure and untraceable. All forces disguised as Forgotten Army terrorists.
We are in position. Noskov did good job with disguise. We look so much like terrorists, we fool ourselves.
Rovaniemi's uplink network has been crashed. Mission objective is to secure and reboot more than half of uplink so we can upload Stiletto virus. Reinforcements are limited. Make sure we use them correctly. As soon as we secure an uplink, we can upgrade it to let us order in airstrikes.
Double time!
Movement here. Grizzly here. We are full strength.
East quadrant. Hostiles moving. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers. The hostile engineers defending this uplink are in cover. We will need riflemen to take care of them.
This is Torres. All beasts ready for combat.
This is Wolfman.
This is Mastodon. All beasts, no problems.
Torres. All beasts ready for combat.
Movement here.
Hostile sighted.
Chew up the ammo!
Eyes on
Keep them
AMZ-26 infantry fighting vehicles.
Pour it on, you dogs! Over!
Threat Unit 3. Bad engagement.
Torres.
This is Bear Trap. We have no cover here. Bear Trap here. Under fire, no cover. This is Bear Trap. Capture uplink. Affirmative.
This is Mastodon.
They flatten us.
Check Unit 1. Losing effectiveness.
This is Jordan. Hostiles taking hits.
You can retreat damaged units if you take it easy on them. They never get better if they die.
This is Grizzly. They have crushed us. Send evac.
Check Unit 1. Evac requested. Now let's upgrade it with an encrypted data feed so we can target airstrikes in this place.
Okay, affirmative. This is Bear Trap. Taking fire, no cover.
This is Jordan.
This is Bear Trap. We are dead or dying. We need evac now. This is Vladimir. Evac complete.
This is Dima. Moving to evac.
Movement here.
Time to make them burn!
Mastodon here.
This is Jordan. Let me through.
This is Vladimir. Evac successful. Heading home.
Check Unit 5. Suppressed by hostile action.
Mastodon here. This is War Devil. All squad strong. Mastodon here. We're scoring damage.
This is Jordan. We are like corpses. We need evac, please.
This is Morris. Wolves have deployed.
Get ready for bloody business!
This is Dima. We made it. Heading home.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Mastodon.
This is Yasha. Evac complete. This is...
Strike Command, you are patched into us.
Stealth fighter standing by for target coordinates.
This is Yasha. Evac successful. Heading home.
This is Sleeper. Progress delivered.
Movement here. Da, on the way.
Arrow here.
Enemy taking damage.
Mastodon here.
This is Badger. All squads hungry. This is Yasha. Metal deployed.
This is Mastodon.
This is Blowback. Locked on target.
Check Unit 4. Losing effectiveness.
This is Mastodon. They rip our throats.
We will try not to hit Spetsnaz.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Mastodon. They have played us. War Devil here. We will capture uplink.
This is Mama.
This is Mastodon. Under heavy fire. They attack us. This is Mastodon.
This is Mama.
This is Mastodon. Everybody, tune up. Send evac.
Check Unit 4. Extraction requested.
This is Yasha. Moving to evac.
Stiletto virus is uploading.
Da, of course.
Badger here. Movement here. Da, secure uplink. This is Yasha. Evac.
This is Blowback. Locked on target.
Badger here. This is Mammoth.
Check southwest quadrant. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
This is Wolfman. This is Yasha. Evac successful. Heading home.
This is Blowback. Locked
Badger here.
Infantry and buildings have longer range. If the reticle's range number is green, it will have to move to attack.
This is Wolfman. We have the building.
I'll make the kill. You bend them on my hole.
We are moving.
This is Badger. Affirmative. We move.
This is Mammoth.
This is War Devil.
Wolfman here. We have lost a squad.
The
Grab
operation was
uplink,
always
Colonel.
vital.
Of course.
Am I supposed to care?
This is Badger. All squads hungry.
Mammoth here.
Hold on, people. Listen steady.
Affirmative. We move now.
This is War Devil. All squad strong.
This is Strike Command. You are patched into us.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Affirmative. Engage.
Every one of you
This
is
Wolfman.
strong.
We are
Together
without
you are
cover.
stronger.
This is Eagle. We are scoring damage.
We should stick infantry in cover where they will bleed less.
Badger here. Moving, Colonel.
This is Eagle. All copters ready to fight. Mammoth here.
Check center quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Wolfman here. Getting this uplink.
This is Badger. We are in cover.
Eagle here. All copters ready to fight.
This is Badger.
Mammoth here. In position.
Check Alpha. We took it.
Mammoth here. Wolfman here. This is Eagle. At destination. Affirmative. This is Eagle. Okay, but we are not like this.
Let us
Badger
to
here.
find hostile
Moving,
for the
Colonel.
benefit of enemy.
Ah, no problem.
You sound just like your mother.
Okay, we move.
Eagle here.
Check center quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Let your target blink. Ready to smash.
Hostiles moving. Eyes on Enforcer Grenadiers.
Mammoth here. All beasts in good shape.
Badger here. All squads hungry.
Today there is nothing that can best us.
This is Strike Command. You are patched into us.
Say your prayers now.
Okay,
We'll be busy
we
later.
move.
Saints and demons!
This is Mammoth. It will be like Spetsnaz.
Today, things go all out.
Mammoth here. Enemy taking damage. We have made kill. This is Huntsman. Rock not time.
South quadrant. Hostile eliminated. Check center quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Southwest quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-220 Gadfly. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on EC-660 Whirlwind. Howler gunships smash tanks, no problem. South Quadrant. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on Panther tanks.
This is Badger. Capture uplink. Affirmative.
War Devil here. All squad strong.
Arnold here. All beasts in good shape. This is Huntsman. Locked on target. This is extermination! Attacking the enemy. This is Robert. Locked on target.
Listen to me. Do what I tell you.
Arnold
Live
here.
to see your home.
We have lost beast.
South Quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
Security at all times. 365.
Hostiles are
24/7.
deploying.
Badger here. Capturing uplink.
Cover the door.
Hostiles
No
are
one
deploying.
else.
War Devil here.
Check South Quadrant. Hostiles in motion. Eyes on Enforcer combat engineers.
Arnold here.
Uplink network is back online. Stiletto virus uploaded to European missile shield satellites, working its magic on launch recognition algorithms.
Headquarters here. A fine job. Let us see America and Europe avoid a war now. When the fighting begins, I fear we will have no choice but to assist our American comrades in their crusade against Europe.
It is finally coming true, General.
We live in interesting times, Noskov. Interesting times.
We are just seconds away from this morning's rescheduled launch of the Freedom 4. The crew looked calm and relaxed as they boarded the lifter on their mission to complete America's mighty Freedom Star.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of the Freedom 4, writing a new chapter of security in space for the United States of America. It is with a profound sadness that I address you here this morning. At 7:45 a.m., we experienced a national tragedy when the Freedom 4 lifter exploded.
My fellow Americans, we will never forget this morning, how they climbed skyward only to be struck by a thunder that split the clouds and woke the world. We stand at DEFCON 1, ready for action.
Of nothing and
The motherland will not wait for youth
beyond grief.
forces to mobilize on
Our fury is righteous. Our earth will scream.
Whatever the cost,
We did not start this war.
We will
End it.
Russia has joined with America to put an immediate halt to European aggression. Our valiant forces have crossed the border to liberate Poland from the iron fist of European rule.
A mere 20 minutes after the United States declared war on our nation, Russia has declared war also. Its armies have crossed the Polish border, attacking towards Warsaw, where elite enforcers' core battle groups are preparing to mount a determined defense.
Russia is without friends, Colonel Savilov. We tried to limit our war to Europe, but our liberation of Poland has the Americans ready to declare war on us. So it is open season. Combat operations are planned against both powers. Review these missions and tell me which one most interests you. Russia is without friends, Colonel Savilov. We tried to limit our war to Europe, but our liberation of Poland has the Americans ready to declare war on us. So it is open season. Combat operations are planned against both powers. Review these missions and tell me which one most interests you. Colonel, satellite intelligence reveals that the United States cleverly constructed not one but two Freedom lifters. The replacement is being wheeled to the launch pad as we speak, and this one we cannot use a European satellite to destroy. We cannot let the United States complete the Freedom Star, Colonel, or this war will be a short one. Your brigade will launch its attack from a mobile offshore base in the Atlantic. Glory to the motherland, Colonel. Get going.
Savilov is logged on. Data stream secure and untraceable. Operation Straw Dog is go. Operation is go. We have only limited time to destroy all target structures, Colonel. Unit 1 is a King Spider Command support vehicle that enables use of sitrep imaging.
This is Boxcar. All beasts, no problems.
Roll here. All beasts ready for combat.
Center quadrant. Hostile sighted. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. Hostiles moving. Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
This is Tanker. You have over now.
This is over.
This is Boxcar. All beasts, no problems.
This is over. One beast close.
Roll here. Exterminate, of course.
Check Unit 4. Suppressed by hostile action.
They slaughter us!
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Boxcar. We have made kill.
This is Ogre. We are like corpses. We need evac, please.
Check Unit 5. They're in trouble.
This is Yasha. Moving to evac.
Check Unit 3. They're messing themselves.
They rip our throats!
Hostile neutralized.
Affirmative, build up body bags.
It is most efficient to give multiple units the same order at the same time, Colonel.
This is Yasha. Evan.
Everybody, move up! Send me back!
Check Unit 3. Extract the order.
This is Money. Moving to evac. Roll here. Badger here. You are scoring damage. Smash it down. This is Yasha. Evac successful. Heading home.
Enemy in range, so we engage?
Center quadrant. Hostile
This is the
neutralized.
moment I have dreamed of.
Say the kill. This is Vladimir. Evac complete. Roll here. This is Badger. Hostile down 2 squads. This is Troll. One piece lost.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Vladimir. Evac successful. Heading home.
Incapacitated units are useless to us, but I will try to evacuate them automatically.
This is Walcher. All copters strong.
Check Unit 6. Evac requested.
This is Vladimir. Moving to evac.
Launcher here. All copters strong.
This is Vladimir. Evac complete.
Check Zulu. Objective destroyed.
Excellent work, sir.
Badger here.
Launcher here.
This is Vladimir. Evac successful. Heading home.
Excellent. Demolition is my favorite.
This is Badger.
Check center quadrant. Hostile sighted. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Roll here.
This is Walcher. Copter shut down.
West quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on V-120 Valkyrie.
This is Drone.
Launcher here. Second copter shut down.
You can retreat damaged units if you take it easier. They never get better if they die.
This is Vladimir. Moving to evac.
Keep your eye on mission countdown. It's ticking away.
Dragonfly here. All copters strong.
What exactly is this?
Badger here.
Check Foxtrot. We secured it.
This is Dragonfly. All copters strong. This is Drone. One piece knocked out. This is Vladimir. Evac complete.
The operation was...
This is Dragonfly. This is Drone.
This is Strike Command. You're passing into us.
Excellent command and control.
Condor here. We are full strength.
This is Dragonfly. Second copter shot down. Nah, we will engage. This is Dragonfly. We have lost 2 copters. Okay, we move. Drone here. Down, on the way.
Check West quadrant. Hostiles are deployed. Check center quadrant. Hostiles are on the move. Eyes on M118 Type.
This is Badger. All squads hungry.
Howler gunships smash tanks. No problem.
Condor here. Dragonfly here. What is next? This is Dragonfly.
Check Unit 4. Extraction order.
This is Yasha. Moving to evac. This is Drone. Excellent. Demolition is favorite.
This is Condor.
Brakes are green, ready to unload.
Check Unit 6. They'll get cut up. Check Unit 3. They'll get cut up.
Drone here.
Hostile sight. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Mumma here. We
We have taken minor damage.
This is true. This is Yasha. Give us movement. Near order. Locked on target.
Check southwest quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Well done, sir.
Take unit C. Extraction order.
This is Sasha. Evac.
The daring preemptive raid against America's military space center was deemed an extraordinary success. With America now at war against Russia, President Kapalkin is warning Motherland could face attack at any moment. Accordingly, thousands of civilians have chosen to evacuate Moscow. Those who remain must comply with strict curfews and administration of justice by military tribunal.
Colonel Savilov, Moscow's uplink network has been crashed. Our capital is under attack. Report for briefing immediately.